Yo, and we back once again, my friend. It's the N.y.a show. But busting right back at y'all as we head into when y'all see this, it'll likely be hump day. It'll be hump day, baby. So I just want to jump right into the discussion of what came to my. This was right after I did the last show. I seen this story and I was like, well, I didn't cover this area so much. It's only right that I pick up on more updates that have happened over in Sudan, the Massgrave, with at least 87 bodies found in Sudan's volatile Darfur region, the UN says. And of course, I like to show my people where I'm talking about. We're looking at a map. If this is the corner of Africa, this is Sudan. And of course, that's the Darfur region right there. Just so you know what I'm talking about. 7 women and 7 children were amongst those buried, it says. So imagine nobody's name has been mentioned, but none of these 87 people. But I would guess, I hope maybe I'm one of the 7 of each, like they say, women or children that they even decide to even put here and name list the sex and the sex of these people, because nobody got their name mentioned. This is about Associated Press, came out on the 13th, y'all, and I got a little wine in my hand, baby. It's summertime, baby, guys, so I might get a little mixy tonight. Dozens of bodies of dozens of people allegedly killed by the Sudanese paramilitary forces and allied military have been uncovered in a mass grave in West Darfur, the United Nations said on Thursday. And let's not forget that although the United Nations tries to do their thing, they have their issues too, because at the same time they're over there trying to help, a lot of people go over there, they be trying to get some voice, and they do it and they take it, and there have been reports about that. According to credible information obtained by the UN Human Rights Office, at least 87 people, some of them from the ethnic African Massgrave tribe, were killed by the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces and affiliated Arab military. Their bodies were dumped in a mass grave just outside the West Darfur city of N.y.a, said the agency said. Sudan has been rocked by violence since mid-April, y'all, because the military and the paramilitary rapid support forces have been fighting, and they've been fighting for a while now. And just in case, just to ring your heads on who these people are, General Abdel Fattah el-Burhan is Sudan's military ruler and head of the army, and General Mohammed Haddam Dagalo, and he's known widely as Hamedi, is the country deputy and head of the rapid support forces, who are allegedly at the top of what just happened. A paramilitary group has shared power since carrying out a coup in 2021, when together they pushed civilians from a transitional government. That alliance forged and mutual disdain for Sudanese people's democratic ambitions has crumbled into what now resembles a fight to the death. So there'll really be no ending until I'm reporting to you guys, hey, I'm just letting you know that Hamedi, hey, I'm just letting you know that the other buddy that I named, they're gone. That's what the end of this is. No, hey, they sat down at the table and they came together. That's not what I'm seeing here. Sudan has been rocked. Okay. Darfur has been one of the epicenters of the 12-week conflict, morphing into an area of ethnic violence, with the paramilitary troops and allied Arab military attacking the Massali and other African ethnic groups. So here we are. Everybody can stay in everybody's business except when it comes to what's going on with these folks, as everybody has decided to stay quiet. RSF and Arab military forced local residents to bury the bodies to UN. So then on top of that, seeing your people go out, you had to bury them. You know what type of vengeance might be burning in their heart, you know what I'm saying, at this moment? You wanted me to witness what you did and then bury the bodies in a mass grave. I don't even get to tell my people. I don't even get to properly bury my people. And like I said, nobody cares. The killings took place between June 13th and June 21st in the Al Madras and Al Jamarit districts of the city, following violence that erupted in the aftermath of the assassination of West Darfur's governor, it added. The governor, Khamis Abdallah Akbar, had accused the RSF and allied militaries of attacking local communities across N.y.a in an interview with the Saudi-owned television station Al Hadi. Hours later, he was abducted and killed under circumstances that remain unclear. Y'all, I want to also point this out, that it's a privilege for me to be able to get on this mic and just talk to y'all freely and pop whatever I'm going to say, and reckless, whatever I'm going to say when it comes to different situations, and not have to worry about, as soon as I get off, hey, Mr. Gregory Thomas, worrying about somebody at the door abducting me and killing me and taking my life. Over the past 2 months, the paramilitary and their allies rampaged through West Darfur, forces hundreds of thousands to flee their homes. Rights group said over 238,000 people have crossed the border into neighboring Chad, according to recent figures from the International Organization for Immigration. Amid the pillaging, entire towns and villages in the province of West Darfur have been burned to the ground and looted. Nothing, if you study any history, you know that's what they did when they came into different regions after they conquered you. They put the fire up in the air and they burned it completely down. They took the women, they took the children, they raped the women. Now they're going to have a mixed race of kids that are going to rule over the kids that were there originally, and they're going to burn it to the ground. And now y'all are non-military. Over the years, you'll get over it. And it may sound tough, but this is what I read in the stories that you want to read through history when it comes to how people pillage and they kill and they burn and they loot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that these people will one day get justice. But will we ever really know their name? Will they ever get an actual burial? Who really knows? Who truly knows? So let me know what y'all thoughts on what's going on in the Sudan over in Darfur. Massgrave, 87 bodies found. RFS has been going hard, and it doesn't seem like I said they're going to stop until someone is in the ground between the two groups. So y'all let me know what your thoughts are on the story. Particularly sad, man. Got the governor of Darfur got on the mic, popped in and said that, somebody who tried to stand for what's right, and they said, you know what? We getting that up out of here, and they got him up out of here now. And now he with G's, they turned him into a pack. So it's unfortunate. I appreciate y'all as always. Let me know what your thoughts are on the story, and it's the N.y.a show.